Hey y'all, it's Brittany, and this is my video response to Tara916. Being natural means black and kinky only. And going off what she said, like, I know it seems like it can be this exclusive, no one else in this club, why are you trying to be in our club, why are you trying to take over what we have, sort of thing. And I think in a way it's exclusive, but only in the sense of what it starts out as and what it technically really is. But the meaning behind it, the meaning of being natural, accepting yourself for what you are, what God made you, what God says you are, that's essential to everybody, every woman, every man, like every single one, black, white, no matter what. Some people, their hair are bone straight and they hate it and they want to curl their hair, perm their hair, like curly perm their hair. Some people, their hair are so curly and they want to get Brazilian keratin treatment. And then others, they just hate their hair color and they can't stand it, they hate it, they just want to change it. They want to have something completely different. But then I feel like this hair movement started as pretty much women deciding to break away from perms and from weaves. Not maybe weaves forever, but breaking away from perms and weaves and embracing the hair that they have and just loving it. And it started out as, at first people didn't know a lot about their own natural hair because it had been hidden for so long. We only knew it from our childhood. And once, like, people who actually stayed natural because their parents didn't like perms and stuff like that, and their hair was looking just beautiful, I feel like we started to look more in to our other options that we have, which is not always wearing a perm or a weave so that your hair looked acceptable. And now we're at a point where so many people are realizing the versatility and the beauty and the uniqueness of natural hair and going for it. And so pretty much, I think in a way it sort of becomes exclusive towards people who once permed their hair and now are realizing the beauty of their own hair. So in that sense, it can be a bit exclusive. Not saying that biracial people are excluded, of course not. They perm their hair, and people who were natural forever, biracial or completely black, they're included too, of course. I personally, I don't feel like we can label it a movement, because the thing is, if black people decide to do something, like wear their actual hair, why should it be a movement? Like, I feel like that's such, because if a bunch of Caucasians decided to straighten their hair, flatten iron their hair, it's not a movement. And a lot of them do that. A lot of them decide to color their hair. If a lot of them stop doing that and wear their natural hair color, it wouldn't be a movement. But okay, oh, you want to wear your actual hair? Movement, yes! Everybody's in a movement. It's not a movement. You're breaking away from it. We're breaking away from wearing a perm. Getting your hair perm, that was a movement, I guess. Like, just like when every white person who had straight hair were getting getting their hair curly through perms, where that was like a fad, a movement. But we stayed in the perm your hair straight movement for almost ever. Yeah. But now that, we're done with the movement of perming your hair and that fad, and a lot of us want to, try something different. It's like, oh, it's a movement to go back, to wear your hair natural. No, it's not. We're just wearing our hair natural. And everybody has their own community. Like, there are hair sites for curly hair in general, like Naturally Curly is for curly hair in general. All types, and you find your niche on there. So you can pretty much find people who have similar hair to you that you can talk to, because they have their own different difficulties with their hair, and they have a community just like we have a community. And communities can be more exclusive by hair type. Yeah, that is how it is. Sometimes things are exclusive in life. Point blank period. End of that story. But yeah, I'm not trying to, that's all I really have to say. I don't think we want to exclude people, because everybody should accept themselves. It's about everybody accepting themselves. But you can't really include other people in the aspect of, because it's only a movement because people weren't wearing perms and weaves. That's why it's a movement. It's not a movement towards, accepting yourself. No, they didn't label it a movement because we're accepting ourselves. They labeled it a movement because we weren't perming our hair anymore. So it's going to have to be exclusive in that manner, because that's what it started out as a movement for. Or else other people would just be like, oh yeah, this is an accept yourself movement. It's really not. It just turned into that because people were accepting themselves. The truth is what the truth is. Alright, this is long, and I'm stopping it. Bye.